You know, the style of the 150th Derby is going to be even bigger than ever. Rhodes, for him and for her fashion experience at opening night, is going to set the scene for all the great looks that you're going to see this year Derby week. Jordan Young is the women's buyer for Rhodes, and she's the force behind this year's fashion show at Churchill Downs. No pressure, right?
Right. No, none at all.
None at all. It's your third. I mean, you guys have done this many, many years. What, 3 years?
This will be 3 years now.
3
yeah.
years. So
I
you
know
this?
I know.
You know this?
It is an, riding a bike by this point.
And it's so cool because this stuff happens in between the races of opening night, and there's literally a fashion show that people can watch on the big screen, and you get to kind of put this together. What are you thinking of how it's going to come together?
It's so much fun, and it feels like chaos before it actually comes together and starts. But then it just all comes together, and it's kind of magical at the end. You look at everything and all of the hours that you've put into the work, and then you and I get to talk about all of the pretty clothes that come down the runway, and it's so much fun.
What are the top things that you're going to, without giving it all away, because you want people to go, that you are kind of seeing emerge as the big themes for the runway show and in general for Derby week?
Absolutely. People this year just seem to want to go all out. There is no expense being spared. Everyone's just having so much fun. Everyone's so excited because it is Derby 150. I mean, this is huge, and people they want to do the whole head-to-toe look, and they want something new and something fun, and they're kind of pushing the limits a little bit,
too. They certainly are.
Yeah.
And we're going to see looks on the runway at opening night for men and for women, right? Both things.
Yes, both things. Definitely hitting on more men's looks this year, too.
Oh, cool.
We do feel that...
I feel like they're really coming along.
They really are this year. Oh, my gosh. We are seeing the men really getting excited this year about what they're going to wear and their outfits. And, we've always talked about men kind of being the accessory to the lady. But this year, the men really want to stand on their own.
They sure do.
Yeah.
Okay, you brought some great looks to kind of give us an idea. You're helping us dress. Talk us through what you have here, because these are just beautiful classic looks that I feel like not only could I wear, which I love this about you, that I could wear Derby week, but I feel like there's parts and pieces that I can transition throughout the spring.
Always. And I think whenever we're dressing people, that's what we really want, is pieces that will transition and you can wear over and over and over again. But on the dress that's next to you, it is Cult Gaia, which we love. They are very architectural in everything that they design, and even translating to their handbags, which we didn't bring today. But this dress is it's easy to wear. We love all of the layering. And then, we've paired it back very monochromatic and neutral, which is one of my favorite ways to dress for Derby, as we've talked about before. But we have a Hat Girls Fascinator with some Lizzie Fortunato jewelry and a Coraloo handbag.
This handbag is gorgeous.
Isn't it so fun?
Love
and it's one that you can dress down and wear over and over and over again all through the summer.
I've seen like this monochromatic, even just tending towards whites and neutral tones a lot more. I know then we talked about it, and I'm like, wait a minute, now I'm seeing it a lot more. It's a beautiful look for 150 without stepping into any style, right?
It is. Yeah,
classic.
Absolutely. And it's so, to me, so pleasing to the eye. I love the color scheme.
And then, of course, your classic blue and white here, just classic, gorgeous colors.
And, we have Layla Rose for the dress, who is one of my favorite designers. Everything she does is very classic and just very timeless. And then Christine Moore did the hat with all of the hand-painted flowers on the top. And then, you want to have your accessories with a good pair of sunglasses and a nice little handbag.
Wishful thinking that Derby's going to be beautiful sunshine. You never know. So
you always
right.
know.
And then when you need the sunglasses, you don't want the one that's in your glove compartment in your car. You want to make sure you've popped out some really nice ones, right?
Yeah.
And tell me about the look that you're wearing, and you also dressed me today.
Yes. So I am wearing Layla Rose as well, just because, like I said, she's one of my favorite designers.
Yes.
And with the big rose is, paying homage to, obviously, the Derby. And then I'm wearing a Christine Moore Fascinator, all hand-stitched, and just super comfortable to wear throughout the day.
Yeah.
And then you are wearing a Shoshana dress.
I love this dress.
Yeah, I know. I love that it's denim. It's a very unique green denim dress. And then you have Lizzie Fortunato earrings on, which are both gold and silver. Never be afraid to mix your metals. And then another Christine Moore Fascinator, which again we love.
Little pop of color.
And just that, little pop of color, and then tie it all back with a nice little handbag on the day
Yeah,
of.
love
Yeah.
this. All right, if people need to come in, as far as
Yes.
custom orders, I don't know where you all are on custom orders, but I just think it's a really great place at Rhodes to get that head-to-toe look without having to
Yes.
go to 10 different places.
Absolutely, yes. We have all of the things that you'll need. Christine will be in the store
Okay.
next week. She constantly sends more hats and fascinators, so we always have, I feel like, an endless supply
You do
of
have big,
those.
big.
So even if we can't do custom for that, she will have exactly what you need and just ship it on in.
All right, Jordan, can't wait to
It's
see you
wonderful.
opening night.
Thank you. I
Probably
know.
see you
I'm
before
so
then,
excited.
but
Yes.
see you opening night. For more information, just head to rhodes.com.